Hi everyone, it's Signe from the channel Sign of Horses, and it has been a while since I held the camera. I've been on kind of like a small summer break from vlogging, but also there's been quite a bit of development in our house searching hunting, in the fact that we've kind of found a place where we can see ourselves living for a bunch of years with the horses. So I'm going to show you tidbits of the place without showing you the entire place. This is where the cows used to go. And then behind there is the house. And then here is the big barn, which we love. So a very historically, beautifully big barn. We're planning on having a horse dojo here, like a smallish inside arena. And then there are other buildings like garages and a smaller barn to the side of this. And that's where we go out again. So when we walk out here, you have the lovely view of the land, and there's a waterway. You can see a ship out there somewhere. There's a waterway running here that goes straight out into the North Sea. With a little bit of imagination, this was a Viking landing spot where they conquered the north of the Netherlands from. I don't know about that, but like I said, you need some imagination for that. And this would be the future winter paddock, where we have the horses, the winter field. Gonna make it into a paddock paradise. We already have plenty of plans, and you can see the house there in the distance. On the other side of the building, you can see the other side of the house. That's the white building with a red roof. The driveway, which is about a mile long driveway. Lovely, lovely driveway. And we would rent this field, which is about an acre, a hectare, which is not an acre, I think. I have to look that up as well, what it is in English. That would have to do for the horses. It's a lovely day again. We were thinking that it was going to be a bit more miserable day, and you would have a different impression of the house and the garden, but it's another lovely day. There's a little foresty patch, and you can hear the birds making loads of noise. Oh look, beautiful feather. Oh. Yeah. Need to have that in my hair again. Yeah, kind of hurts. Yeah, there. That's it. Yeah. So I haven't actually walked in here. This is the first time I'm gonna walk from the field into the little woods. We either would have to clear that out. Look, there's been an animal here. There's been a creature. No idea what. It's kind of scary. Big dog, maybe? Wolf? I don't know. Ooh. A lovely bunch of trees here. I think these are willows, and these are crab apples, I think here they are called. Probably, not sure. Don't know if you can tell what these are. I think they're called crab apples. You can eat them, make jam out of them. And then we have, I think this is elderberry, elderflower. Looks like it, well, it's berries now, but it used to be flowers. Got some brambles. Brambles are always everywhere. And that is a chestnut tree. I'm not an absolute nature expert, so I don't know all the names of all the trees, but I know some of them. And chestnut is pretty easy to recognize, and bramble is pretty easy to recognize as well. And these, I have these in my current house as well. I don't know what they're called, but they're very tenacious trees. They sprout everywhere. I hate them. You know, there are no good trees and bad trees. Like there are no good plants and bad plants. There are just plants in places where you don't want them. To find another pathway in for a second there. Get out here for a second. Oh, it's a lovely little patch of wood. It's tiny. So can't even call it wood, I think, but it's very tiny, but it's lovely. Lovely little shaded patch. And this is a beautiful, beautiful looking tree. I love it when nature is wild and kind of deteriorating. Makes it authentic. Most nature or wooded areas in the Most nature or wooded areas in the Netherlands are planted very straight and kept very neat. So I like it when things go a little bit wild. This, I think, is a birch tree or a linde. Not sure. Luckily one of my friends, you've seen her in one of the vlogs as well, is an expert in trees and plants. And if this is going to be the place, then I'm definitely going to have her stop by and give us advice on what to keep and what to get rid of. I love this shadowy patch at the moment. And it's just a tiny little patch, it's not huge. It's just enough to go on a small adventure or have great photo shoots for Instagram. Landed in the garden. It's a tiny greenhouse here. And plans are that I'm going to build a small Viking house. Probably right here where I'm standing, between the forest and the barn. Yeah, kind of like a big tiny house. I'm going to call it a big tiny house. Probably right here, right underneath this lovely tree with the woods at my back. And then if I really try, then I can see the horses running in the summer field. Probably. So I won't have a direct view of the horses, but it would be great to just wake up in the morning and say hi to the horses, muck up their stables and then go to work, and the other way around as well, when I come home from work, to greet the horses and spend time with them, and on my days off just having them around all day and being able to stare at them, and better lighting, yeah, to be able to stare at them and just see how they are doing that day. Because now I go to the barn and then Bliss is there, and either he's in a mood or he's not, and that's it. And then I stay there for an hour or 2 hours and then I go back home. I'd love to be able to see what his best moments are. Is it early morning or is it late in the evening? And see when he's up to do something, do some training or not. And the plan is also to have BRISINGR here, and all of the other horses. I'm going to have the 5 horses together. And the timeline is, it feels very near, but it also feels very far away, because there's loads of work to be done before the dream is happening, and then there's going to be so much adjusting for us. You're going to turn around your regular life completely. That's going to be weird. Change is hard. No matter what you're doing, change is always hard. So as long as you accept that change is going to be hard, and there are going to be good moments and bad moments, then you'll get through it, and keep that dream, that dot on the horizon, keep that in mind. I am rambling. I'm rambling again. Sorry for the ramble. Yeah. So what else? And just that's where the house probably is going to be, my little Viking house. See if I can Photoshop that in. Yeah. Stand here and then get the frame a bit like that, and then go like, that's where the house is going to be. Did it work? Is it there? Oh, I can't wait to see that. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of it for now. That's what are the things that I wanted to show you. Keep it pretty simple, not show you the entire house because it's early days still. So kind of as a short vlog, I guess. Yeah, it's a good way to just restart everything, I suppose. Thank you for watching, and give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you have a dream like this, I would love to hear about your dream, so make sure that you leave a little message for me to read in the comments about what your dream is, either with your horses or with your career, or you know, whatever. We have to all have dreams and keep dreaming. I'm ducking under the apple tree. Make sure to subscribe and tell all your friends to subscribe. And if you want to make your dream come true, then there's one thing that you have to do, and that is release your inner Viking. I'm not gonna yell very loud, though I could because we're in the middle of nowhere. Release your inner Viking! No! I'll see you next time. Bye. Well, that didn't go at all like we planned. We were this close to getting the place, and they sold it behind our backs. We're not going to live there. Instead, we have to pick up our hopes and our dreams and shove them back in our little traveling case and go on and look for other places and other properties. And it's going to be hard. We're going to do a lot of comparing, no doubt about that. But we have to. We have to. Of course, the neighbour is trimming the hedges in the middle of a very delicate moment. Every single time. I'm gonna go inside and finish this little talk. Why does he have to mow the lawn on the weekend? When I'm doing vlogs and I want to do them outside because the audio is better and the lighting is nicer. And anyway, I love the neighborhood I'm living in. It's fine. It's just not. I don't have the horses here, and it's rural, and I like it, and there's plenty of nature around. But it's not our own place with the horses in the backyard, and that's the dream. Hopefully, after a month or so, or maybe 2 or 3, or maybe even 6 months, I don't care how long it takes, we can look back and say, wow. Looking back, it was the best thing that ever happened to us. Don't feel that right now, but looking back, it was the best thing that ever happened to us because we found this place, this dream place that we are living in the future that I can't imagine yet, but it's there. I know it's there. We're almost there. We can do that. And we look back and think, hey, it's a good thing we didn't buy that place. Let's hope so. So, like I said, I'm curious what your dreams are. Let me know in the comments, and stick around because there's going to be loads more house hunting now. So this is the second ending to the vlog, and it's just going to be a lot shorter. It's just going to say, release your inner Viking!